Hello, my name is Kate and this is probably my favourite haul of them all, a car boot sale one. So if you've watched my videos for a while, you will know that I love car boot sales. I'm obsessed with them. When I drive in, I get really excited. It's like anticipation, excitement as I'm driving in. I think, oh, what am I going to find today? I love them, as you can probably tell. So this is all the items I found a couple of weeks ago when I went to a big car boot sale in Norwich called Arming Hall Car Boot Sale, and I found amazing things. It might be my best car boot sale haul ever. I think I say that every time I do a haul, but it just amazes me what you can find, what other people are throwing away that I find and think is, you know, is treasure. So I'll show you all of my bargains, and nothing was expensive. I think the most expensive thing was £1.50 and the cheapest was like, I think it was, everything was practically 50p. And before I show you all of my car boot treasure, I just want to do my mug of the day and tell you about my dress that I found a few weeks ago at Sue Ryder's charity shop in Great Yarmouth. And it was £4, and it's a dress and it's lovely. It's from Warehouse originally, it's got pockets and I love it, so I've got it on now. And if you want to see the rest of the items that I found in that haul, I will link it in the description. So if you want to, after you've seen this, you want to see even more bargains, I'll link that if you haven't watched it already. So right, I'm gonna do my mug of the day. Is this lovely one from Poundland. I think it was part of the Mother's Day range with the little crowns on. It was £1. And yeah, I just think it's very sweet. I love the style. I've got all of these mugs, I think, with different patterns on. They're just very pretty. So this is my Poundland mug of the day, and I will also link my Poundland haul that I did last week in the description as well. So if you didn't get around to watching that haul, you're more than welcome as well. So there's a couple of videos if you fancy watching them. Right, I'm not going to do any order. I'm just going to get things out of my little basket that I've got here, and I'm going to start off with this item. And I found this at the very beginning. About 5 minutes into the car boot sale, there was a brilliant stall and I found so many bargains. And this was 50p without even a haggle. Most things, as I said, were 50p at this car boot sale. And it's like a little basket thing. It's metal and you can hang it up there. And it's got 3 hooks at the bottom. So I'm not sure where this is going to go yet. It could go in our bathroom actually, with towels hanging off the end. I don't know, once we've done the house up, I'll put it somewhere, but so good for 50p. And from the same stall, I bought a little Yankee candle for 50p, so that's Summer Peach, and it's in its little packaging. And this was 50p from the same stall. It's just a little metal photo frame with a daffodil, or a little bunch of daffodils on there. I really love this. I know it's only a photo frame, but I just like everything about it, and the fact it was 50p from the car boot sale is even better. Now, I've got some presents for Mr. Carrington. It's his birthday soon. So if he's watching, he might need to close his eyes. Or do you think he should just watch? I don't know. I'll show you anyway, and then it's up to him. He can either watch or he can look away. And just in case you don't know who Mr. Carrington is, I'll link his channel in the description. He's another YouTuber, and he loves a bargain, so he will really enjoy these because obviously I found them very cheap and it's nearly his birthday and I think he'll love them. Hopefully he will. So this is one of his presents. It's a little notebook. It's got plants on. He loves a plant. And this was £1. I thought she was going to say 50p, but she said, oh, it's a new notebook, so it's £1. I was like, okay, it's still really good for £1. Blanca Gomez, that's the make. It's probably like from TK Maxx or something, and obviously it's not been used, it's in his packaging, and I just thought, oh, and then he dropped it. I just thought he would like that. So that's one of his presents. And then this next item I think he's going to really love. If he doesn't, it doesn't matter, he can just give it to a charity shop. But I think I've got it right. I hope anyway. This is a brand new Top Man shirt, and I thought it was secondhand. I didn't realise it had the tags on. So when I looked the other day, I was like, that's even better. Like, it's great, but I love buying secondhand, but when it's new, it's brilliant. And then when it has the tags on, it feels like even more of a bargain because no one's actually used it yet. So it's from Top Man originally, and then it went to TK Maxx and was £12.99. And then I bought it, no haggle, for £1. I was like, well, how much is that shirt? And he said, oh, £1. I was like, okay. And I picked it up and I was like, I think that's going to be really nice. It is quite big. So if it is too big, he might have to pass it along. But I just think it's really nice. I think that is quite Mr. Carrington, but we shall see. So I think we're meeting up soon in a couple of weeks, and hopefully he'll like that, or it might be too big, I'm not sure. But he does wear some things oversized, but you just never know. So It was only £1, so either way, it doesn't matter, but the thought was there. Right, from another stall, I got a couple of plant pots, and these were 50p. They're only plastic. The make is, I'm not going to say that, but that's what they are. So they look like, I don't know, they're from somewhere, Spain or somewhere. I don't know what that says. But anyway, so they were 50p each for those two. And I've got some succulents to put in them. So I think they will fit. And then I bought another plant pot from the same people, and that was 50p. I don't know where it's from, but I just liked the shape of that, and I like the colour. It's kind of like a lilac-y, isn't it? And then there was another really good stall with a mother and daughter, and they were selling loads, and I didn't really need these, but they were 50p, brand new, and they had the little like tag on them. I just like that little tag, and the fact again it's brand new and never been opened. 4 mini lipsticks from Next. So these would be great, like if I just want to chuck one in my handbag, or sometimes I have a really small makeup bag, so I can just put one of these in and it takes up even less space. 4 different colours. Yeah, so 50p for those, which I didn't really need, but I thought, well, I may as well get them. And I also bought a little bracelet from the same lady. It was 50p, accessorised bracelet, and it's so pretty, isn't it? So I'll probably wear that, you know, this summer. Just a cute little addition. So yeah, I like that. I don't wear many bracelets and things, so I will put that on. And the final thing from that stall was this bunting. I want to say, I think this is from Home Bargains, maybe in like the wedding section. It was 50p, and I'm not sure where I'm going to use it, but I just felt like I needed to get it because you can write whatever you want. You've got all the different cards and letters. So if we have a barbecue or a little party, I can just write something with the letters and then reuse them as well. So I felt I had to get them because, again, they were 50p. This was also 50p, an Emma Bridgewater tea towel. I saw a tiny bit of material out the corner of my eye, and I thought, it's Emma Bridgewater, so I picked it up, and then I looked at the table and it said everything 50p, and I was like, is this 50p? And they're like, yep. So yeah, a little tea towel, Emma Bridgewater one. I've got a little tray in the same design. It's just lovely, isn't it? I love finding things like this at car boot sales, because I'd never buy this new. I would never like pay a lot for a tea towel. I could sometimes get them like in Primark. So I was really excited to find this, and the fact it was so cheap as well is truly great. And when I've been out looking for treasure, either at charity shops or car boot sales, I've managed to find quite a few Zoella items. So I've been quite lucky, and I really like this stuff as well. So I think I've got exactly the same things from a different car boot sale. That was 50p. This is just a body lotion, 100 millilitres, brand new. And this is a little set that I already have, but I just thought it was £1. I may as well get it because I really like the scent and the feel of these items. They're really nice, these products. So that is a body polish and a body butter, and £1. So I paid £1.50. Obviously no haggle, they had the prices on. And if you're going to be selling at a car boot sale, my top tip is, if you want to label your items, only do it if they're cheap, because that will bring people over. But if you put like £5 on, someone will just be turned off and they won't even look at anything on your stall. If everything else is like 20p and one thing's a £5, don't put an expensive price tag on. Let them come over and let them ask, and then, you know, they can see if they want it or not, but only label if they're cheap. That's what I think anyway. The high prices do keep me away. I kind of judge it from that one thing. The other good thing to do, if you are selling at a car boot sale, is just get a big sign and write everything 50p and just put it on the floor. And then if you have a table, write everything here £1, because some people are shy, they won't always ask prices. So if you just label it, you know, everything here, rather than doing individual prices, that can be just an easy way of doing it and getting people over. And I always shout out 50p, £1. And I did do a like tips for car boot sales for selling, so I'll link that in the description if you need any yeah, tips for selling at car boot sales. I've got quite a few tips and tricks for selling and buying. I think it's for both, I can't remember. I'll link it anyway. You're more than welcome to go and watch that. I bought this top, it was £1, and I'm not sure if I like it. I think I do. I think it'll look nice with the skirt, but I think it's quite an old top. It's from Warehouse originally. It's kind of sort of retro style-ish, I think. And I think that will look nice with the skirt, like tucked into a skirt, I think. And I didn't haggle. I don't know why I didn't. I should have said, would you take 50p? But I said I just gave her £1. So that was the only item of clothing I've got from this haul for myself, apart from obviously Mr. Carrington's shirt. I bought this Primark candle, that was 50p, and I think originally it's only £2, but I still think that is great to get a candle, a nice big candle that's not been used, for 50p, and that smells really nice. That's pomegranate and fig. And I've still got loads to show you. I just looked down, I thought, oh, what else have I got? And I just glimpsed all my treasure. It's so good. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have already seen a couple of these things because I put a picture up, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, you're more than welcome. I'm Kate McCabe on Instagram, and I've also got a house account, and that's Kate's Homely Home. So I'll link those as well, in case you want to come and follow me and say hello. I think it's a bath mat. I suppose it could be a doormat, it could be anything, and it was 50p, and it's so lightweight. It's like that memory foam stuff, and that looks brand new to me, so I don't think that's ever been used. And that I saw this quite late at the car boot sale. It was about 10:15 and no one else had bought it. 50p, and I didn't even need to haggle with that. And this next item is such a good buy. I love it. So this is also on Instagram. It's a Sass Belle mug, and obviously it says hello beautiful, and it's just gorgeous. I think, well, the label's still on the bottom. I don't know how much it was. It doesn't tell me how much it was originally, but that is just lovely, isn't it? I love the shape. I spotted this on a table in front of me, and I was like, oh no, someone else might get it. So I kind of ran over, and the lady wanted £1 for it, which I gave her, and I didn't haggle. I didn't say 50p. I was like, that is worth £1. It is beautiful. And then they gave me a huge Marks and Spencer's jute bag to put it in, because I didn't have a bag, because it had all gone in the car. And I thought that was really kind of them, so I was even happier that I didn't like haggle, because then they gave me this lovely bag. So £1 for this gorgeous Sass Belle mug. Sometimes at car boot sale you get chatting to the stall holders, and I try not to chat, although I am obviously quite a chatty person. I try and like smile and then keep my head down, because if you chat to them too much you feel like you have to buy something, and that's what happened on this stall. But it turned out to be really good, because I didn't actually see this at first. So I was just like looking, this like bloke was chatting, and then I was like, oh, I really feel like I was like, how was your day? I was like, yeah, really good. And I was like, I've got to find something. So I was looking around, and then I saw this little box, and I thought, what? And I saw a little like sticker, and I thought, oh, what's that inside? And I was really excited to see this. It's a little, I'm going to say the thing wrong, a terrarium. I don't know if that's how you say it at all. I actually thought it was called a terrarium, but it's not, is it? It's a hey Google, what's a terrarium?
According to Wikipedia, a terrarium is usually a sea-level glass container containing soil and plants, and can be opened for maintenance to access the plants inside. Thank you.
Hey Google, thank you.
You are extremely welcome.
Oh, she's chirpy today. So that was, I think he wanted £2, and then I said, oh, would you take £1? And he said £1.50. So yes, that's what I bought it for. But I've not had anything like this before. I've seen them. I think Mr. Carrington has made some of these, and I've seen them like on Instagram, but I was like quite happy to have one myself. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but once our bathroom is done, I've got quite a few like plant things, haven't I? So once everything's done, I will put that somewhere. So I'm going to keep it in its box. I love that. Isn't that such a good find? So yes, I shall keep that nice and safe because it's glass. And once I decorate and put all the last pieces in place, I'll put that somewhere. Oh, and I've got this, talking of plants, a little dish. This looks like a Sass Belle one as well, but it doesn't say it on the back. But I kind of feel like it's a Sass Belle one for some reason. It's got a little gold rim, and I love the colour of that cactus. These flip-flops were 50p, and I just thought they looked really comfortable. You know, when you see something you think they're going to be comfy, they're kind of like cork, and just really lightweight, and they're really nice on. I did haggle on this one. It's a John Lewis photo frame. I think she wanted £2, and I just thought, oh, do I really need it? But if it was £1, I'd probably do. So I said, would you take £1? And she said yes. So it's just a 5x7" photo frame with a nice like mount on the inside. But I just quite like that, so I'll put that somewhere once I sort my pictures out. And then this was £1, this little teacup and saucer. It's a candle. So I don't know where it's from originally. Does it tell me? I don't think it does. It says £5 on the bottom. I don't know, it's probably in a little shop or something, but just a very cute little candle that I shall use. Doesn't smell of anything. And I've got 2 more things to show you. I've got a little Cath Kidston bag. It's a kid's bag and it's just beautiful. I have bought quite a few Cath Kidston kid things, so I'll probably give this to one of my nieces as a little gift at some point. I've got 4 nieces, so one of them will get that. And I did haggle on this. The lady wanted £2, but I bought quite a lot off her. And I said, oh, would you take £1.50? And she said yes. So I got that for a bargain price of £1.50, and it's in really good condition. So yeah, I'll give that to one of my nieces at some point, maybe the little toy in, make a nice little birthday present. And my final thing is this tray. It's got metal on the bottom and obviously like wicker around the outside, and that was no haggle, 50p, no haggle. So that is everything. That is my entire car boot sale haul. I love all the things I've bought. You just never know what you can find at car boot sales. So if you have never been to one, make sure you go, because you can just find such treasure and you just never know. So I got like a lot of plant related things, house items, but I didn't find any clothes. And then sometimes, well, I got one top, didn't I? But I'm not sure I like it. And then other times you go along and you'll just find like lots of dresses and different things. So you just never know. But hopefully all the car boot sales are open everywhere and we can all go along and get some treasures. So I can't wait to go to my next one and find more things. So yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know what you thought the best buy was in this haul. If I had to choose, I don't know, it's tough because I love it all. I mean, I love this, and I love the shirt, and I love the notepad, and I love this, and I love that, and I love the terrarium as well. So I don't know what I would say my best buy is. I'll just say all of it. But if you have a particular favourite, let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And my next video will be here on Monday, the weekend vlog. So that will be here on Monday, and it's going to be a Dubai vlog, I think, on holiday in Dubai. So I'm recording this before I go. So that will be for Monday, I'm pretty sure. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.